by Tony Orlando. And Tony, we really appreciate you swinging by today.
How you doing?
Yeah, I say thanks for coming by. We're just talking. It's crazy to think we're already, starting your second week. How is it going out there so far for you guys?
It's been good, man. We've been working hard out there. I think our whole unit as a whole has been just really working together, and that's kind of the most important thing with offensive line play. And it's been nice in practice. We've been seeing the talent kind of show on offense and defense. I think we've brought in some really good guys this year. It's exciting.
Having talked with a lot of the players, it seemed like the culture and the family atmosphere with this team really helps you guys. How much did it help, that past year kind of help get you guys through to get ready for this year?
Oh, yeah. We all were keeping in contact that whole year. We didn't really have a season. We were all kind of plotting, We all were like, we're going to come back and we're going to be ready. And everyone, this camp has kind of taken that mentality 100%. And we're going to be ready to play some games. And I'm really excited about that.
Say how exciting is it to know, in last year we were just kind of getting ready for the spring season.
It was constant preparation. We needed it, but it's what it was.
We enjoyed the spring game, but how nice is it to know that September 2nd is right around the corner and we got some live football coming up?
Oh yeah, we're going to be on the road too. I think in 2019 what made us good was that we were kind of road dogs. We looked at every road game and we looked forward to it, that we were going to go into another team stadium and play hard. So if we can take that mentality this year, I think we can, play some really good teams and have some really kind of ESPN Instant Classic games. I'm excited to play.
You touched on the 2019 season. We can't go without talking about that great year. You end up getting the GNAC, share the title there. Just what do you remember most about that season?
It was the hard work, man. We all really felt like a family because the guys that were on the road together, you're in some situations where you kind of have to just rely on each other. And I think we did that a lot. In a lot of games, we were a family and we kind of kept up with each other. Everyone was relying on each other.
I remember you talking a little bit earlier, about the Central Washington game, how cool it was to just, win that game on the road and run it out. Just kind of recap that game and how neat it was to win
awesome.
In Ellensburg.
It was awesome. We were in Ellensburg. It was 2 minutes left, and I'd come out at tight end, and we kind of beat them up with run the whole time to end the game. Our O-line coach was pretty happy. I'll say he was pretty pumped on the sideline, and it's nice to know that we can end games like that, and we should end games like that. So I'm really excited to get going, get rolling here game-wise.
Being down in the trenches, what do you enjoy more? Run blocking, because it's great when you're out there getting a big pancake block and things like that. But how nice is it to block for the passing game as well?
Oh yeah, it depends, man. If you're close to the goal line, you really just want to get your hands on no matter who it is, and I'm excited to throw the ball and run the ball. We have guys talented at every position, so it's really exciting. I'm really happy to see where the team's going right now, practice-wise.
You kind of touched on it a little bit too, but how nice is it to see the repertoire of players we have? It doesn't matter if it's quarterback, running back, tight end, receiver. It seems like we've got talent throughout that. That can be dangerous.
Oh yeah, there's multiple guys that are talented at every position. There's not one position group I would say on this team that is lacking. Well, you know what I mean? There's talent all around. There's multiple players at every position that can really get the job done.
How do it feel for you, going into your senior season now? First of all, how does it feel to know that it's your senior year and then, you've made it through this year, and how much you've enjoyed, being throughout your career playing football?
Oh, yeah, that year off kind of makes you really savor the moment. And every practice you kind of come out there and you look and you're like, wow, this is a real privilege to be out here. It's not a right. It's a real, it's a blessing to be out here. And it's exciting, and I can't wait to play some games. It'll be great.
You being from the Bay Area, down by San Francisco, kind of what was the draw for you to come to Western Oregon?
Well, throughout my recruitment, I had a lot of Division Is and D1 AA's that kind of play that game, right? Where they'll kind of put you as a walk-on, or they'll tell you they might offer you a scholarship. But throughout my recruiting, Western was always there, and they knew my name, and I knew I could come in here, and they would know who I was, and I could work hard and end up playing. And that's exactly what's happened. So I just stayed the course, man. Everyone did. We all were, as a collective group, kept talking and kept, keeping each other up.
Last thing for you too, you mentioned football's been around your life pretty much throughout. What kind of got you into the sport? What do you enjoy the most about it?
Oh, well, as a kid, I would watch games with my dad as a baby. So that kind of how that started. And 7 to 8, I started playing, and I've kept up the whole time, other than 2020. But it was still preparation. I still feel like we got better in that year. Guys were still working hard. So I'm excited to see it pay off during the season. It'll be great.
All right, Tony, great catching up with you. We really appreciate you swinging by. Best of luck this season. We'll be seeing you here soon.
Yeah, I'm excited. Have a good one.